Hi everybody, it's Marcie and today is Friday. I hope you have fun plans this weekend. Don't go outside, it's miserable. Actually, it's beautiful, but it's so cold. If you still need something for Valentine's Day, call me. I do still have several things that I can help you out with for Valentine's Day, and they will be unique gifts that everyone will not have. So give me a call if you still need something. I can save your butt if you waited too long. Okay, so today we're making, I told you yesterday when I made the cheesecake, it's Josh's birthday, so I'm making another one of his favorites today, and it's broccoli rice casserole. This recipe came from a good friend of mine, Terry Freeman, who we lost 28 or 29 years ago. And this was the way, she said, any kid will eat broccoli like this. And she was right. And this is how I taught my kids to like broccoli. After they learned to love this, then we moved on to cutting it up like little trees and using it in dip or whatever. So my kids will eat broccoli. Well, a lot of kids won't, because I totally credit this recipe with that. Now, the one thing you cannot judge me for, I gotta just come out with it, Velveeta. It is the only time, now I wanna see if that's true, I think it's the only time that I ever use Velveeta. But this recipe is so easy, and you can adjust it however you want. You can make it more starchy if your kids haven't quite gotten into the broccoli yet. You can add a whole lot more broccoli. You can add more cheese, whatever you want. So basically, there's 4 ingredients: Uncle Ben's long grain and wild rice. Now you can buy this. I always buy the fast cook. So much easier, but it also comes in a pouch now that you can do it in 90 seconds, I think. I do like this one better, but that one's good for if you just need something quick. So it's Uncle Ben's, the Velveeta, don't need to show that again, broccoli, and cream of mushroom soup. So the recipe, I make a 13 by 9 pan of it, and it calls for 1 to 3 boxes of Uncle Ben's. Like I said, depends how much starch you want, how much vegetables you want. The same with broccoli, 1 to 3 packages of frozen broccoli. And then it calls for 2 cans of cream mushroom soup and a medium, Velveeta. I've tried making it with regular cheddar cheese. It just doesn't come out as creamy. I don't know why, but so this is the one time I will use that, and I'll show you. So this time I'm only using 1 box of the Uncle Ben's. I have a pretty decent amount of broccoli. Looking at it now, I think I might want to chop it up a little bit. So I will turn you down here, and I'm going to have 1 can of cream of mushroom soup and half of a Velveeta. And I will tell you, the funny thing is, anytime I use this, I make this, I always end up throwing the Velveeta away because I never have anything else that I'm willing to do with it. So I'm just going to try and break up some of the bigger chunks of broccoli. Let's see. Okay, this is pretty good. That's a pretty big one. And I can see there's a lot of water in this. I am going to try and sop a little bit of that out, although it does cook off. It's one of those recipes, it's sort of hard to mess up, but I do want to have a little less water in there, so I'm just going to absorb that with that. Okay, so the Uncle Ben's, the fast cook, takes about 10 minutes. All you do is you put everything in with some water, and we've got that ready. I did that a little while ago. Sometimes when I make a big batch, I'll just do everything in the pot. I'll just add the broccoli and all of that before I put it in the pan. Okay, let's get all of that out. And I have cut up the half of the Velveeta, and I'll throw that in chunks. I do use American cheese sometimes, but not this, and I don't know why. I don't know why it sort of grosses me out a little. Okay, we're gonna toss all this around a little, and then we're going to add the soup. And again, you will see no measuring stuff. Which even if you like totally follow the recipe, there is nothing to measure. So you know what that means? Way less cleanup. Okay. I think I got all that out. A little bit more. Okay, now all you have to do, stir this up, mix it pretty well. The Velveeta is not going to melt now. It's going to melt while it's cooking. And that is it. How easy. Okay. So now I'm going to put it in, whoa, didn't mean to hit that. I'm going to put it in, like I said, I just made a little tiny bit because not a lot of us are around to eat this. Put it in a little square pan, and I'm going to put it in a 350-degree oven for 45 minutes to an hour. It should be getting like a little brown on top. What else? Sometimes I'll just leave it as is. Sometimes after about 20 minutes, I'll go in and stir it up and spread the Velveeta around a little bit more. But this is really it. 4 ingredients, no measuring, and like I said, when I make a big batch, I won't even dirty up a bowl because I'll just pour it all into the pot. So that is it for today. This is a good way to introduce your kids to broccoli, and then they like it in all kinds of ways. I hope you guys have a great weekend, a very happy Valentine's Day, and like I said, if you're near me and you need some last-minute chocolate, reach out because I've got all kinds of products still. Thanks for watching. Bye.